welcome to Therapy Thursday. And I'm going to see if this works because there's music playing in the background, but it's just instrumental. So hopefully you all can hear me. I am at Chick-fil-A, and so I got some hash browns and a frosted coffee. And I just wanted to talk to you all really about paying attention to your pace and your journey, because that's been on my heart a lot. And just during this new journey of healing for me, for those of you who don't know, I live with major depressive disorder, and my symptoms have greatly decreased from like last July up until now. So, and my last depressive episode was for 2 years straight, pretty much. So I am learning kind of a new journey and kind of starting over in a lot of ways. And because I'm feeling better for the most part, my instinct or desire is like to go super fast so I can catch up, and I have like this feeling of needing to catch up, and that's really been stressing me out lately, like a lot. And so I am trying to learn to be okay with taking this new pace, because back when I was, well, really majority of my life growing up, like in high school, I'm in all these extracurricular activities throughout college, and a bunch of extracurricular activities, worked throughout the whole thing. I was in a scholarship program where I had to do a lot of meetings and stuff like that. And even in grad school, I was still super, super busy. So now that I'm learning like a new life, or a new journey in this life, I don't know, just realizing that I can't do all of that and remain mentally healthy. Because for me, ever since this new, I guess, wave of wellness over this last year, seemed to be, I'm just operating differently than I was. And also college was really convenient as far as extra stuff, and I was constantly around people, and I'm on campus or in the college town. In grad school, I was living off campus in my last years in undergrad, but it's just, things are different. I'm still kind of learning how to deal with that, and kind of being okay with that, because I'm doing a lot for me. But I guess when I like focus in on like the outside looking in, like in comparison to my life before I got sick this last time, in comparison to that, I'm like not doing much. But even now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm still kind of doing a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just kind of dealing with taking things slow, because I'm the type of person who just likes to be all or nothing. So, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I am eating outside, and people are walking past, which makes it a little awkward. But anywho, moral of the story, I'm trying to feel comfortable going at my own pace, not comparing myself to others, and I want to encourage you all to do that too. Like for me, my grad school journey, I took a 5-year break, a 5-year well-needed break. So, and my grad program is only 3 years. So of course, when all is said and done, it's going to obviously take me more than double the amount of time because of this break. And there are days when I'm okay with that, and there are days when I'm not okay with that. It's just like just something I need to consistently be okay with. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. So I just want to encourage you all to just embrace your journey, embrace that God's journey for you is not based on man's timeline, man's idea of success, how quickly you should be doing this in your life, and what the time frame for this is, and the clock running out for certain things, like you should have graduated by this time, or you need to do this in this way, you need this type of job by this way, you need this, whatever timeline or whatever rushing or whatever pressure you feel from society. Let it go and just trust God. His timing does not make sense to the world. It won't always make sense. Most of the time it won't make sense, but just trust what he has for you. Trust that it's the best, and be encouraged in that, and keep pushing, because you are exactly where you're supposed to be at this time. Keep trusting him moving forward. So I just want to encourage you all and encourage myself, and we are going to get through it. Just keep pushing, and that's all I want to talk about. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember to love always. Bye.
I am yours and you are mine.